everybody, this is JDGaming back today with a more relaxed video. So Friday I'm probably going to do a more proper video, but pretty much the last 5 days, including today, when this video is going up, I've been working through the weekend and all that, you know, c'est la vie, such is life. So we're going to go ahead and open up these 5 Battle Pack Epic Dawn that I kind of dug up from, you know, hidden in the JD treasure land. And basically, some of you guys may remember, I used to give these things away on the channel as like commemorative things, like help the channel grow, especially in the very early stages, like 100, 200, 300 subs back then. So yeah, kind of a throwback as we kind of look back to the original Battle Pack sealed draft play set in this, and yeah, we'll see what we can pull, and again we'll have a more proper video coming later this week. So I was saving these for a rainy day. The reason I don't like giving things away anymore is because I feel like it kind of cheapens the experience. I don't like buying my viewers. So looks like the rares are in front, so I'll have to keep that in mind. We have the black rare Dark Dust Spirit. Looks kind of nice, honestly. I always remember playing against this thing because my good friend always played zombies. Tribute to the Doomed. That looks really, really cool. Like, all these cards look rather bold for the timing that I remember this week printed. Botanical Lion, a card that can't switch positions or like field control, that's what it is, both sides. And we have Shine Knight and a Star Foil, because remember those, Blast with Chain. I remember way back in the day, my good friend Silver Shadow, who no longer does YouTube anymore, unfortunately, my brother and I all went down to buy a bunch of Battle Pack at our local Meijer, and we were trying to pull Tour Guide from the Underworld back when that card was a ridiculously expensive secret, and we never ended up getting it. So maybe this is the time we'll finally get something. So I'll go ahead and shuffle the cards in a way that we get the 3 random commons first. So we got half or nothing, which is kind of like this interesting tale. I know I've seen it in Korean culture. I don't know if it may be something that's adapted in other different cultures as well. But basically, guy throws an axe into the pond out of frustration. He's like a wood chopper or something. Job's not going the way he's supposed to, or like the way he likes, and then a spirit comes out. Normally it's like this beautiful spirit, and yes, is this your axe, this golden one yours? Is this cheap looking one yours? And then the dude tells the truth, and then he gets both axes. So kind of interesting that they made a card like that. Got Toon Gemini Elf. Still fun to see these classic cards. I remember this was like a Duelist League promo, and that's how I ended up getting it way back in the day. Fabled Raven. This card was a secret rare. I don't remember which set it was in, but I remember pulling a copy of this. That was a really, really cool card to get back in the day. Got a black rare Gores. I miss this card quite a lot. Back in the day, you had to go and choose the order of your attacks very carefully in order to not lose out to a big token. And even now, I'll admit, even in like Duel Links or, you know, just like nowadays in Link format, I'll still attack with my weaker guys first because it's just been engraved into my brain. And we got, ooh, that's kind of nice, shiny Dust Tornado. Nice, nice. And looking at the Gores especially, it shows kind of how the game just evolves over time. I don't necessarily think it's better or worse than it was before. There are pros and cons at all stages of the game's history, but I think it is really cool that you see the progression, right? You see different cards fall in and out of favor, and you see cards that were once meta-defining fall off the map, and then new cards come into play. So it's pretty cool. We got Green Kappa, and we got Skilled White Magician. A little ding, but oh well. We got Grave Protector. I'm wondering if these are European prints, by the way, because these feel glossier. They look glossier, smoother than North American cards. We got Wind Up Zenmeister as our white rare Xyz monster. I remember when this thing was at 10, and I was like, oh, one of the first rank 4, so you gotta play this. And nowadays, like, what's this card, right? And Gachi Gantetsu, which fits right into that. This thing was popular in a lot of strategies that we were able to support it. Agents played this thing. Raccoons played this thing. It was a fun little card, and it was one of the first cards that like made the instead mechanic mainstream. I don't know if it was the first. I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure there were other things, but the fact that it could detach materials instead of dying made it kind of a unique thing back in the day. Xyz mechanics had a lot of things become firsts in mainstream play. We got Evac, the Comp Vac, compulsory evacuation device. Fun card. Goblin Elite Attack for us. It was always a fun card back in the day. Pitch Black Werewolf, prevent your opponent from playing their good old traps. And we got Another Wind-Up Zenmeister. And then our last card in this set is Change of Heart, which I forgot. They put forbidden cards into this set. I didn't realize Change of Heart was one of them. They're supposed to be the power cards. So basically, the way this set was constructed was you're supposed to just go ahead and play sealed play. So you pass around packs, open them up with your buddies, and then like you'll draft them. So I guess you could just play with your sealed packs, but you could go ahead and like take turns picking cards from these packs, and then whatever you end up getting in your turns, you make a deck out of, and then you go and play. And then the forbidden cards are supposed to be power-ups just for the strategy. And then let's see, we got Magic Drain. I remember this thing freaking me out when I was a kid. It's just like, it looks so bizarre, doesn't it? It is like, it's his soul. Basically caressing his empty body. It's just so weird. We got Wind Up Dog. We got Noisy Gnat, sipping that sap. And we got Gachi Gachi Gantetsu as a black rare. And, oh, that's pretty good, actually. I might end up using this. A Starfoil Goblinberg. So although we didn't get heavy hitters like Demok and Raigeki and all those things, it is still pretty cool. Just, you know, seeing the variety of random cards. Like, you have, like, this is Zexal era stuff. You got, like, classic Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Retrains of classic Yu-Gi-Oh, because this was from Cybernetic Revolution. That's a GX set. So it's just really cool seeing all these things. Fabled came out during the 5Ds era. This is a tuner monster and all that. So really, really nice. And it was kind of cool in this set as well, because you could get any of the cards could come as a Starfoil, like this. Not necessarily the most popular rarity. Nowadays, of course, we have those silly star packs. But yeah, I think this was a fun little opening looking back in the day. And honestly, especially if we look at the contents, I'm pretty glad I didn't give this stuff away even more, because again, I don't like the concept of like, especially now I feel like I've outgrown the stage of having to give out product just to like make people watch. It's like, okay, maybe it helped initially, that and binder videos drew people to the channel, but realistically, I was really in it for the interactions with you guys, and nowadays I feel like I can get a lot more of that just by making decks, making random, you know, edited content that I like doing. So there's that. And then, yeah, we ended up getting a Goblinberg, so that is a win right there. But guys, let me know down below how your day's been going. Are you doing well? I'm tired, as you might be able to tell, but things are pretty good right now on this side. And let me know, back in the day, were you playing around the time of Battle Pack? Do you remember this set? What was it like? What was your favorite card? All that stuff down below. And again, I'll see you guys probably Friday, fingers crossed, with another proper video. So thanks, guys. This is JDGaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time. That's the end of this video, but there's plenty more where it came from. I invite you to explore the playlists on screen to see what else I have to offer. And if you really liked what you saw today, consider subscribing to JDGaming for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks guys, this is JDGaming. Hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I'll see you guys next time.